It is time to watch Sami Callihan's promotion, Wrestling Revolver Redemption. We are going to cover it live. Mox is fighting tonight, and it's going to be hella fun. Let's go.
It's Gangrel, the Vampire Warrior. Hello and welcome to Give Me a Hole. Yeah, our podcast. I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having an awesome day. Keep fanging and banging.
Banging and banging indeed. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Gimme Hole Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant, and today we are watching Wrestling Revolver Redemption. It's starting in a few minutes on Fight Network. This is part of the AEW Fight Plus, so if you are interested in watching along, you can absolutely do that by getting that. And there we go. We've got the title sequence already. Let's go. Let's get the live. The Dad World Order podcast. Revolver Redemption Wrestling happening right now. We're just getting the copyright notice. Hello, how you all doing? It's been a great day of streaming. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me earlier on for Pro, which was fantastic. I had a really good time. Oh, we're getting a countdown. We're getting a countdown. What's going to happen at the end? Well, the purge is beginning. The purge is beginning. Welcome to the live stream of Pro Wrestling Revolver Redemption. Thanks for joining us, indeed. Oh, we're getting a warning, and it feels violent and like Attitude Era Wrestling. Let's go. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I had a great day today, man. Loved Pro Wrestling Eve earlier, and here we are. Swerve Shitty Podcast. Swerve Shitty Podcast. Revolver Wrestling, let's go. In the ring now with the ring announcer. We watched the awesome Grand Prix show that did earlier with Billy Starks winning the tournament. Fantastic stuff. Hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. I've enjoyed some wrestling that you advised me to watch. That's what we're here to do. Gringo, Loco coming out early on. The man, the myth, the legend. Welcome, bro. Hope you enjoyed Pro Wrestling Eve. I saw you was watching it. We streamed it all. Sapphire was amazing, man. Sapphire and Emerson James. What a match. Let's go. Sapphire won. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, indeed, brother. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it was so cool. Really loved that show. Gringo, Loco coming out right now. Is this happening right now? Gringo Loco versus Moxley is happening right now to start off the show? Or are they just gonna swerve it with something else? I don't know. Mate, I'm surprised I didn't get Renee Young to come back in to do the commentary, but they didn't. Everyone's been pulling double duty today. The final of the Grand Prix was brilliant. Marina Shafir and Billy Starks, excellent match. Great to see Emi Sakura in Wrestling Revolver. Mate, it felt like we had a great day of women's wrestling. There we go. It's happening right now. It's Gringo Loco versus John Moxley to start off this event. Patreon and Super Chat are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated but optional. We've got 2 members on the stream already. As long as you're enjoying this, that's all I care about. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, the man, the myth, the legend. Hi, Sassy. She won as well. So happy. It was great. It was great. What a great day of wrestling it's been. Here comes Moxley out early on. Is this wise, putting this on first? I mean, I get that it's like a bit. This is a big match, but with this being on Fight Plus, like this is something extra that people could be watching. I wonder how many people will stick around after this match. Do you know what I mean? I'd be interested to see them figures. Wow, says the man, the myth, the legend. Indeed. We now have membership for every budget with special emojis and perks. Press the join button. Thanks for Pro Wrestling E for an amazing show. I messaged Dan Elliott. He sent me a voicemail, but I ain't listened to it yet because I've just woke up to stream again. Emmy, she's awesome. Emmy Sakura is amazing. We live stream Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, and Friday Night SmackDown each week when able. We certainly do. Come and hang out with me on Dynamite when I'm not sick. All that echo, man. Come on. Twice now he's been unable to get in the ring. Sassy, it was incredible. It was so good. It was so good. I think it was the best She-One I've seen, actually. I really enjoyed it today. The story with Sapphire was fantastic. M95X is early because he produces the show. What's happening? I can't hear what he's saying. Rich Swann's coming out. Jon Moxley is unable to compete. There we go. May gutted. So Rich Swann's taking over. There we go. The whole day of pure wrestling, you can't beat it. I know, right, man? It's my day off, and it's just time to watch some wrestling. Here comes Rich Swann coming out to replace Mox. Hi, Miguel. Mox may not be medically cleared. I don't think he is. Based on the fact we're not getting him. And I got JCW ready to watch as well. Whereabouts in the world are you, man, myth the legend? Let us know, man. Let us know. Right, I better change the title. It's not going to be Jon Moxley. It's going to be Rich Swann. At least Moxley was able to appear. I'm sure he's doing some meet and greets as well to make sure the fans at least feel that they've got the money worth. Man, you are right. What about JCW? Man. Excuse me. If you're Gringo Loco, how are you feeling right now? Wasn't that due to Dynamite? It wasn't this. It was Dynamite a couple of weeks ago when he got concussed after the Rey Fenix match, I'd assume, my brother. East Anglia, right? Okay, cool. May not be cleared for AEW. No, man. If he's not cleared for this, he won't be cleared for AEW either. And if you haven't seen it, it's free on YouTube. What, the Pro Wrestling Eve? Yeah, man. Oh, you're talking about JCW. Oh, the audio's doing my head in. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. I think I have several things. Pro Wrestling Eve. Pro Wrestling Eve is free on YouTube, guys. Check it out. It was a great show. Great show. Half of it was free on YouTube. It was great. Loved it. Oh, JC Dub is free on YouTube. Cool, man. What time's that start? Gringo Loco now in the ring against Rich Swann. So are the rules still a street fight for this? Lucha Steve fight? JCW is free on YouTube. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I spoke to Dan. He's had Italian already. They finished a little bit early, so they got to go out and eat, which is good for them. What a day of wrestling, and what a shame Mox is unable to perform. Straight away, we're getting Rich Swann as a backup for Mox. But, I mean, Rich Swann is great. And look at these two going with drop kicks, missing around, kip-ups. I feel like we saw the same drop kick spot earlier in the eve today, actually. It was the afternoon session. Nice, man. So you've got that lined up, ready to rock. Cool. Rich Swann adjusting his knee pads. Gringo Loco looking ready to kill him. If this is a street fight, guys, it's time to start bringing out the weapons. Now, will that affect Title Tuesday? I don't think... Is Mox scheduled to be on that show? He doesn't have a title, does he? He doesn't have a title, Mox. Oh, no, because he's supposed to face Rey Fenix. Ah, maybe, yeah, because he is having the rematch against Rey Fenix, isn't he? Maybe it will, man. Maybe it will. Oh, mate, I've got a stream on Tuesday today, have I? Yes. Rey Fenix. Yeah, it's Rey Fenix, isn't it? I still got Dynamite to catch on, and Collision and Rampage, I've been told, is great. I've been told that all AEW is worth catching up on this week. I'll try my best tomorrow, because that's the only day off I've got. And then Tuesday, we've got Dynamite. I've got a few busy days at work, and then we'll party. NXT versus AEW on Tuesday. NXT is going to smash that. That's not NXT, though. It's not NXT with John Cena, The Undertaker, and Cody Rhodes. That's not NXT. But it's fine. It's cool. I think that's what... I mean, AEW is stacking the card as well, but at least stacking it with wrestlers. It's at the same time as NXT as well. It certainly is. Undertaker is come on NXT. Yeah, Undertaker is heading to the Performance Center. Crazy. They're really stacking it. Yeah, it's going to be epic. I'll probably watch the NXT live, then watch AEW after. Mate, you got to watch the AEW live with us, man. You don't have to. Do what you want. Yeah, they're stacking that NXT show, so I do think it's going to be something worth watching for sure. But ultimately, like, a lot of people who join me for my Dynamite live streams, who join me for it all the time, you know, look at Jeff and Joey and stuff. They don't join for anything else. All they do is join me for AEW because that's what they enjoy, you know. The only reason NXT loaded it was because of AEW and no other reasons for it. Yeah, you should be able to load it with your talent, you know. But there we go. Who's going to win on Tuesday? NXT is going to win on Tuesday. No doubt about it, Miguel. No doubt about it. But who really wins? The wrestling fans. Oh, mate. Pop up into the face front slam. Lovely stuff. Remember, AEW Dynamite is on Tuesday night due to baseball playoffs. It certainly is. Certainly is. Gringo Loco celebrating. He's got a look of Buddy Murphy, hasn't he? Got a bit of a look of Buddy Murphy. I kind of wish he'd got the sound sorted out. Earlier on, I noticed it during Grand Prix as well, especially the echoes. If you are having Renee Young do commentary for the first time in years, you know what you really work to make sure it's sorted? The sound. You know what I mean? Massive kick to the back of Rich Swann there. NXT by a mile, but for the casual fans, it's going to be a great night for them. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Both shows will be great. Wrestling Revolver is happening right now. Unfortunately, Moxley is unable to compete, so we're getting Gringo Loco versus Rich Swann starting the show off instead. Here he comes. Gringo Loco looking to attack Rich Swann, but Rich Swann able to get his boot up into his face. Undertaker versus Michael's dream match, please, on Tuesday. I can't see that happening. I don't think we'll see either of them two wrestle again. Last time Shawn Michaels wrestled was Saudi Arabia, right? Rich Swann also wrestles for Impact, certainly does. One of the stands out from the original Cruiserweight Classic, was part of 205 Live for quite some time. But really making a name outside of WWE for himself as well and become a real sort of... he was champion, wasn't he? He had a championship match against Kenny Omega that was the best Rich Swann match I've ever seen. And it was there that I'd sort of realized Kenny Omega's my favorite wrestler, because you put someone like Rich Swann and you get the best Rich Swann you could get from a match with Kenny Omega. And I realized at that point, and it was that match, actually. It was that match when I realized whoever you put with Omega, he gets the best out of him. Renee was a really good commentator. I really liked Mox's commentary at Wrestle Dream. Mox's commentary at Wrestling Dream smashed it. Renee was good, but Mox's was smashed it. It was great. Really good. Here we go. So, yeah, I wonder if it will affect Title Tuesday. We'll have to see. There we go. Lifting up Rich Swann. Nice. Getting some high air on that. And a massive lariat spins through Rich Swann. These two are putting on a hell of a match to try and make up for the fact that Mox cannot wrestle. Mox's commentary was magical. It certainly was. It was great. It was really great. It was really funny. That match was amazing. Swann and Omega on Impact. It's the best match I've ever seen of Rich Swann. And like I say, that's when I was like, you know what? This is why Kenny Omega's the best in the world. It's not just because of who he is, but it's because of what he can get out of other people. You know, and I really, really rate Omega because of that. Millie, hey again, Ann. Sorry, I accidentally abandoned you, Elliot. Millie, I appreciate you coming on and saying hello when I had no one else watching the stream. You know, part of the reason we do that is partly because I know I'm not going to get the numbers in terms of people watching it, and I don't really care. I just want to watch Pro Wrestling Eve, and I want to try and bring as many people that as I can and try and get people watching Pro Wrestling Eve because it is absolutely brilliant, and I don't think enough people watch it. You know what I mean? So that is exactly why I did it. So you coming on and popping in and saying hello meant the world. So thank you, Millie. I do appreciate it. Hi, Millie. Welcome. How are you? Says Sassy. Hey, Aces. Evening, Millie, says the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, Sassy. I'm good, just tired, says Millie. Oh, mate, me too. I've streamed all of Pro Wrestling Eve, part 1 and 2, and then carried on with the Grand Prix as well. Really difficult to try and stream 2 shows. I don't think it works in terms of this capacity. It's not something I'd look at doing for like Tuesday. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. I think Sassy will probably tell you. How did you feel about it, Sassy? Sassy sort of joins us all the time. Perfect moderator, just as you are, Billy, over on Pro Wrestling Eve. Oh, up on Gringo Loco's back now, swinging him round. Oh, powerbomb onto the barricades, mate. Nasty. There's not a lot of protection there whatsoever. That's why I want people to watch Pro Wrestling Revolver. It's a great promotion. And that's exactly why we're doing this stream. You know, Millie, Sassy's been a great moderator. She asked about a month ago. She's one of our champion members and asked about a month ago if it was possible for us to stream this. And I said, you know, I don't know about it. If I can do it, we'll absolutely do it. You know, we'll absolutely do it. Why not? And if people join us, people join us. And if they don't, that's cool. You know, but we might get some new people interested in the channel. I mean, my primary focus on this channel is AEW, you know. I enjoy the promotion. And I can't afford like the time to do everything every week. Do you know what I mean? Like work's really busy, as it is for everyone. And I don't know how you guys like squeeze in so much wrestling. You know, you really do a great job of being able to follow all these promotions. And I just don't. Now, we noticed this in the Women's Grand Prix earlier. The ropes seem really loose, man. So doing anything like that looks really dangerous. And it did even then. Them top ropes look really loose. We noticed it with Billy Starks and Trish Adora, was it? In that match where there was really struggling on the top rope. Rich Swann nearly getting the pin there. Pro Wrestling Eve is a stellar promotion. Absolutely. And Dan and Emily have been joining us a lot on the Hull Yeah Hangouts on the Sundays. Really enjoying it. Emily's really enjoying it as well. So that's good. That's what we want, man. That's what we want. And then obviously we did Wrestle Dream the other day, which, you know, we was trying to figure it out later on. We came up with a gimmick of both channels against each other. I'll let you into a secret, right? When I start saying stuff like go and vote on Pro Wrestling Eve against it, and we have the gimmick of which channel wins, me and Dan want that because even if you vote against it, you're engaging with the content, which is good for bringing in people, you know? So the more engagement there is, the more likes that videos get, the more comments that videos get, the more likely YouTube is to go, oh, people are engaging with this content. We'll advise this to them. So that's why me and Dan were like perfectly happy with all that. It's nothing against each other. It's just it's all about engagement. You know, it's that thing of like a video. I always say it during e-streams as well. I'll always go in and springboard landing on the shoulders, well positioned, spinning power bomb. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Rich Swann is dead. Gringo Loco gets the win. Well played. Good match. Good match. Pro Wrestling Eve is a stellar promotion. It certainly is, man. And you know, it got me through COVID. That's why I really enjoy it. And part of that was Millie. That was before Millie was a moderator there as well. The community that you guys created across there, and massive shout out to Millie and the man, the myth, the legend, but also others like George. Who else is in there? Bibbidi Bobbidi whatever. You know, all of these guys like made people feel welcome when you come and watch a stream. And when you was stuck in a house where you couldn't communicate with anyone, watching wrestling with people is really valuable to people, you know. And it certainly pushed our programming further. I mean, we started doing more live streams and stuff and recreated that basically, you know. Rich Swann's looking upset in the corner. I can't hear it. He's wanted this match for a long time in front of all these fans. The honor is all Gringo Locos. Rich Swann doesn't know what to do. Gringo has his hand outstretched. Ant did great streaming 2 shows. Thank you so much, Sassy. It was hard work, man. It was hard work, but thank you, Sassy. Bless you. Oh, Rich Swann showing disrespect and going for the cuddle instead. Let's go. Hangout will return next Sunday. It certainly will, man. Certainly will. We'll love it. That stuff is so comical when stuff like that happens. Yeah, man. What's the elephant in the room? The Mox. I mean, I wouldn't call Mox an elephant. This guy has ducked me twice in a row, he said, Moxley. Travels all the way for Dayton for Mox to say he can't wrestle. Tell him he can't do it. Millie, Chris, George, Ross, Fred, Astro, Sumo, just to name a few of us, but there's so many. There certainly is, man. There certainly is. And what ended up happening is Dan started to come on my streams all the time, you know, on AEW Dynamite and annoying me. So, but we love it. John Moxley is a pussy, Gringo Loco saying. Oh, you didn't just say that. Oh, Moxley is pissed off about it. Security is making sure this doesn't happen. Lol. No, man, we have a lot of fun with Dan. We do have a lot of fun. And what I've found on the streams is, like, it's weird because sometimes when Dan come on, and we've talked about this, like, between ourselves a lot as well. Sometimes when Dan come on, people leave and stuff because it's a different type of show to watching me watch wrestling, right? And Dan really gives an insider's perspective. And the thing is, for me, it's like when I'm doing a podcast with Dan, when Dan joins us on Dynamite and is giving us a lot of sort of knowledge of stuff, and hey, I'll still talk about my opinions, and I disagree with him all the time. And we found that we work really well as a dynamic and have a good time with it. And actually, what it was doing is bringing a difference to the show that I was enjoying. And actually, I'd want to watch that podcast. I'd want to listen to what Dan has to say. I enjoy watching Pro Wrestling Eve, you know? And so that carried on, you know? It's been good. There we go. Saying that the bitch has run off again. About Moxley. Maybe he can go home to his wife. We've got 9 people in. Hit that like button. It really helps out the channel if you can. We are watching Wrestling Revolver Redemption. It's live Fight Plus subscription. It's part of that. Sammy Callahan's coming out. Telling Gringo Loco to chill. We do have a lot of other matches to come tonight, some of which I'm very excited for. Enjoyed watching Jessicka earlier on today. Did an interview with Jessicka a few years ago. Havoc and Nevaeh. LOL. Eve is truly the best and really does get disheartening when you love something so much. And no matter how much you try, you can't get others to give it a chance. Oh, Millie, that's the same with anything. And, you know, people come and go as well as time goes on. Expect the unexpected indeed. But what you do is create a community, and you have faithful that join the community. And I try to consider myself one of them, even though I'm not around as often. I am one of the long-term members, like you, Millie. You know, from when the memberships first opened. And Dan's a member of my channel. You know, so Mox is not cleared. It seems that way indeed. Mox is not cleared. Is he going to wrestle on Tuesday? I guess we're going to find out. Here we go. Alan Angel, speaking of AEW. Former AEW, Alan Angels. Making his own name for himself. Kill switch engage, isn't it? I believe. Right, so this was supposed to be Rich Swann versus Yoya versus Alan Angels versus Damian Chambers, but I assume Rich Swann's going to be taken out with this. After losing the first match to Gringo Loco. Yoya coming out now. Alan Angels, I think he will not wrestle Tuesday. I think you might be right, Sass. I think you might be right. I think the problem is people will be using that as they advertised it and he's not clear and all this. Yoya making his debut at Wrestling Revolver Redemption. And he's got 2 springs on his feet. He's a bouncy man. Look at him. He thinks he's Tigger. We shouldn't call him Yoya. We should call him Yo-Yo. Or Tigger. TTFN. Alan Angels is part of Impact now, formerly a member of Dark Order. Went off to make his own name for himself. That's good for him. I don't want to sound disrespectful, but I find Americans don't understand an all women's promotion from outside their own country, in my opinion. Oh, interesting. Oh, we do have an American. Why don't we ask an American in chat? Sassy. I mean, I think it's difficult, isn't it? Because people see WWE, and WWE's production is fantastic. I mean, let's be right. It is fantastic. It's so easy to watch. I agree with that, says Sassy. There you go. But Millie's from America, aren't you, Millie? I believe, as well. Yo, part of GCW. TTFN. 10 people watching. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you're having a good day. We are watching Pro Wrestling Revolver, the Redemption pay-per-view. MS450. Rachel Armstrong. Is Rachel Armstrong replacing Rich Swann? There we go. Rachel Armstrong. We saw her wrestle earlier. Had a match against Billy Starks. Was knocked out of the tournament by Billy Starks at the Grand Prix. And here she is right now. Millie is. She's from Tennessee. Lovely. Billy Starks apparently was going to be part of this. But after 3 grueling matches, it's now been replaced by Rachel. Yes, I am, says Millie. Nice, man. Nice. Here we go. Fatal 4-way. Nice to see a proper intergender match. Love intergender matches. Me too, Sass. We don't get enough of it. I was really excited by the pre-show match. Billy Starks and Athena. The last pay-per-view. I'll be honest. I didn't watch it as well as I could. Because, you know, when you're starting a stream and you've got everyone asking questions and all that sort of stuff. I ended up doing more of that sort of stuff. I need to rewatch it and see how I actually thought of it. I miss when AEW used to do that. You know, when Rio and Kenny used to tag a lot more, like on the Jericho cruise when they did their matches. Yo-Yo's got Rachel. Oh, cuddling in the middle. Double roll up. Who wins in these situations? The wrestlers win. I'm modding again in case it takes me a bit to respond. That's all good, Millie. That's all good. Who are you moderating for now? I've heard good things about her. And when we do our watch-alongs on Sunday where we choose matches, a few people have mentioned her as one to watch in the future. I mean, about Rachel. I'll be honest. I was half watching the Grand Prix earlier because I was so focused on Pro Wrestling Eve. Her match with Billy Starks, there was a couple of bits which I thought were a bit shaky. But I'd love to be like disproved now and just go, she's great, you know. Sometimes that happens, man. A wrestler wins the match. Lol. Yes, I am indeed. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, a wrestler's always win the match. Here we go. Double cross body. My Yim on Twitch. Have fun moderating her. I forgot Maya was twitching. There you go. All the content to be able to watch on your phone. Grand Prix was amazing. Did you enjoy it? I thought the final was great. Really enjoyed the Emi Sakura match. I really enjoyed the first match with Marina Shafir. I thought Marina Shafir looked great. It's such a shame, man. Because AEW have all these incredible women and they just don't get the time. Rachel's a good high flyer with a great future. Mate, I saw the crossbody there and it looked great. She looks great. She does look very good in the ring. I think it was that turnbuckle spot, which, because I was watching another show at the same time, the turnbuckle spot just was all over the place. But it's because the turnbuckles are so bloody loose. The ropes. Dragon suplex there from Alan Angels to Rachel. Yoya going up. Even if AK got eliminated first. Yeah, the first one was great as well against Marina Shafir. The kicks were great. Ali K. Yeah, Ali K won it. Yeah, that's okay. We can do spoilers here. Maya equals Mia. Mia, sorry, excuse me. High angle drop there. Oh, front face slam there for Rachel Armstrong by Damian Chambers. She needs to focus more on mat wrestling and not depend on the flying so much. Cool. There we go, Sass. Knee up. Alan Angels being driven into that clothesline. Right, okay, cool. Well, that's how you do storytelling. Alison K. Right, cool. Forearms here from Rachel. Damian Chambers looks brutal in this match. Punches for both Yoya and Rachel. Oh, mate, I couldn't see a thing. I'm on for both Maya and Alison K. Alyssa. I don't know. It's the first time I've seen her, man, and I thought she was great. I thought she was really good. Nice, Millie. You're a busy moderator. Oh, high angle brainbuster there to Rachel. Good match so far. Good four-way. Even Dan had a four-way match on earlier. Forearms back and forth between Yoya and Alan Angels. Alison K wrestled Vert Vixen. Yes, she did. Yeah. Oh, that was Alison. Right. Okay, cool, man. She was really good as well. She was really good. I was half watching that match though, because again it was when Pro Wrestling Eve was on. I think that was during Sapphire and Emerson James. Love the sweep. Yoya going all over the ring in his debut. Wrestling Revolver up on the shoulders of Damian. Damian's looking killer, man. Ushigoroshi onto the back of his neck. Now he's got Rachel. Damian is looking strong, man. Alison Kay and Marty wrestled at Eve a couple of times. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I had Eve on my phone and Grand Prix on my TV. Yeah. Moderating, doing it's a lot to do, Millie. That was what my comment was on thingy. It's hard to do a lot. 619. Need to follow through though more with it. Let's go, Rach. Alison, I think, is better now than in Impact. Cool. Oh, the manager trying to get involved. Rachel is on the top rope. She's going to fly. It's 450. But Alan Angels drops her straight on her face after delivering the 450 splash. She would have known where she was. And there it is. Alan Angels getting the win over Rachel Armstrong, Yoya, and Damian Chambers. I'm really impressed with Damian Chambers in that match. He looks real solid, you know? I basically gave up live tweeting it. I bet. Alan saying, well, I got the win in the way that I needed to get the win. Well, he did the right thing. Get the win any way you can. Apologizing to the entire crowd. Nice, man. Jamie is a great heel and wrestler. His base looked really strong, you know? He felt really powerful. What match is happening now? It's going to be Fulton versus Moose. Sawyer Fulton, is that the dude that was in Sanity? Oh, no, it's Zoey Skye. Zoey Skye is coming out. This is a match against Ace Romero. Here comes Zoey. Let's freaking go. Zoey Skye up to the top turnbuckle, showing off. If you are watching and you haven't said hello, feel free to if you want. I'm sure people will say hello back to you. Oh, it's Marina Shafir. What's Marina Shafir doing fighting again? Oh, Marina looks angry. Looks like it's not Ace Romero. Another person who wasn't cleared to compete. Can I just say how amazing it is that no one was injured at Pro Wrestling Eve as well? Marina Shafir throwing her socks in the crowd. That's worth something to someone, I'm sure. Marina Shafir in the ring, going up against Zoey Skye. I love her base, man. Doesn't she feel like she's stalking someone? It feels UFC. God damn, they need to use them more on AEW. The ref holding on to her because she's at the ropes, goes for a kick instead. She absolutely can, but she's still on her, man, stalking Zoey Stark. Zoey Stark looks like a rabbit in the headlights, man, against Marina Shafir. Doesn't even know which way she is. Hip toss. It was like was it Ogoshi? Did Marina Shafir train in judo as well? It looks like it. Oh, bloody knee strike. Marina is a predator. Yes, and she should be sold as that, you know? And that doesn't mean she has to win all the time. It's fine. You don't have to have a win. It's like the match with Billy Starks earlier. Marina Shafir, the story of that match was if Marina Shafir had got hold of her, she would have killed her. The whole story of that match was Billy Starks wouldn't let Marina Shafir get her. She was all over Marina Shafir to the point where she wouldn't let her get that in that she needed to get. And it was great storytelling. It's exactly how they need to use it. But instead, they've just put her out in matches where she loses on dark. It's not dark anymore. Judo black belt. Nice. You know, my mum was national judo champion in the UK at one point. She was going to go to the Olympics and do judo for the English team in 1986 at the 1986 Olympics. But she had me instead. She was the best in the UK at one point. And slowly taken over by Karen Briggs, I think it was, who was also from Hull. Forearms there from Zoey Skye. Able to come back to, but Marina looking again so aggressive. Another code breaker, but no, she gets caught and dropped. Caught and dropped. Marina Shafir's not done with it yet. Picks her up quickly, controlling her by her arm. Oh, massive kicks. Mox says he would never fight Marina because she would kick his ass. Yeah, man. I get it. I can see it. And another kick there for Zoey Skye. Avoiding the face shot by putting her arms up, but instead Marina Shafir kicking her down. Goes for the pin, but Zoey Skye goes to kick out. In terms of wrestling, how does that make sense? She's already stopped her from pinning her, but she actually... Now she's choking her out. She shouldn't really have kicked out there. Or Marina Shafir should have done it again. Zoe's gone limp. And that is it. And lets it go, and she falls back. Marina doesn't want to celebrate. She's upset with the loss at the Grand Prix earlier today. Zoey looks out of it. AW needs to use this gimmick. Certainly does. Certainly does. Zoey being led out of the ring. A win for Marina Shafir. This is going quick. They're not putting as much time as I thought in the matches. There we go for the tag titles. Who's this? Is it... I don't have this one written down for whatever reason. Alex Colon. Is this for the 6-man tag team? So it's Second Gear Crew versus Alan Colon, Ricky Shane Page. 6-man tag team. I'll put it up and we'll see what happens. I think it's this match. It says that this is the 6-man tag team match. Let's find out. Blood in advance. Hey, Sassy using the membership pack to get the blood emoji out there. I tweeted earlier about how awesome it is to see both Sapphire and Billy win their respectful tournaments, especially the fact they're both just 19 and very much the future of wrestling. 100%, man. 100%. Was this Pantera? Nice. Yeah, man, they absolutely are, Millie. They absolutely are. I just wish the major promotions had... I think they are with Billy. Sapphire was amazing. Second Gear Crew coming out now. Manders and Matthew Justice. Alex Colon, best deathmatch wrestler in the world, part of Circle 6 Wrestling. Interesting. Which one's Colon then? Rickey Shane Page is part of Circle 6 Wrestling, number 8 in the world of deathmatch wrestling. Really? Alex Colon. So that's the first guy that came out then, I believe. So is that the bald guy or the other guy? That'll be the big guy, won't it? And Rickey Shane's number 8. My tweet actually was how Billy found out Sapphire won, and then they had an ultimate change. That's nice, Millie. That's nice. Well played. I bet they did. Billy did amazing stuff in Pro Wrestling Eve. We've got Wrestle Queendom to look forward to in November. Hopefully I can cover that. It just depends on work. I'd love to go down to it, but after this year's She one, I might try and make it next year. It was amazing. It depends where me and my partner are at the time. And the kids, it's not easy to just get out. It's money as well, man. It's hard. They're very much friends as well, understandably. We've got a lot in common. Second Gear Crew are part of GCW. So that's the second team that came out. I love that Sapphire got to have a family there. Yeah, man. That was lovely. It was lovely. And that first win they give her, again, against Laura Di Matteo. And I love Laura Di Matteo. I was glad she got that win in the 4-way. Just to balance it out a bit. Right, so we're going to see blood in this match, according to Sassy. Alex Colon is wearing a jersey. That's not a jersey, that's a vest. So Alex Colon is the bald guy. He's got a 2-pack vest on. Yeah, okay, cool. I see what you mean. So Alex Colon is the crazy deathmatch guy. Right, let's go. I'm down. Thank you, Sassy. Let's get mental. Alex Colon in the ring now. Oh, yes, I see the colon on his back now. Mate, he's got scarring all over the top of his arm. That's what light tubes will do to you. And nails and boats and buses and I'm sure many other things. Colon being sent into the ropes. There's some nice wrestling here. Leg sweep. Spinning Hurricanrana, going all over the place. Who knows where he's going to land? Landed on his head. Now the other guys come in to help him of the second team of Second Gear. Don't know if it's Manders or Matthews. Colon is a great mat wrestler, I assume that is. Yeah, man, it seems that way. It seems that way, man. Hurricanrana. I think that's the thing, isn't it? When you can do like great wrestling, but also do the deathmatch stuff, like it works, you know? Oh, he goes for the apron run, but I assume he's going for a kick there, but instead one of the gear team ended up running into him and sending him into the barricade. Call on being sent in. Ricky Shane looking for the tag. Cutter. Colon able to get the tag, falling out of the ring. Now Ricky is in the ring with Manders. Ricky looks like a deathmatch wrestler as well, doesn't he? Sending him to the other corner. Feels heavy, this match, man. Page is a pure brawler. Right, okay. Ricky, Shane, Page, that is. That's the guy with the T-shirt off. That's the Raven tribute act. And lifting him up and throwing him away, man. Throwing him away. Colin back in the ring again. Big drop kick in the corner. Oh, diving DDT. The camera's missed it, man. Millie, I was mad when Laura Di Matteo lost like that, but was thoroughly amused with Laura Di Matteo in that four-way where she was like, you want me to lose that quick? Well, I'm going to sneak in and ever so casually get the win. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I was at the match where Laura Di Matteo won the title. When I was in, so I've got a real thing for Laura Di Matteo. I think she's a real talent. I think she's really, really smooth in the ring as well. When I did my Let's Play, my modded Let's Play on Thingy, like I was waiting to use Laura Di Matteo. I made my own PNG of her and everything because I really rate her as a wrestler. I think she's got great things in the future, and she's got great things in the present as well, you know. And so, yeah, when she lost like that, but it was perfect the way they told the story with her Sapphire getting that win, but then going for it again in the next match, but unable to succeed against Jetta in getting that sneaky win because of Charlie Morgan. And then again, when it was reversed with the Emerson Jane, where it's Emerson Jane that attacked her, I thought it was such clever booking, you know. And I think they really did. I think Dan did a great job. I assume he produced a lot of that, where he sort of told the story for Sapphire. You know what I mean? Ensuring that all the matches, it was just a great through line. It was beautiful. Avalanche into the corner. And that's the second one. She didn't even break a sweat. You know, we was talking about that earlier on, me and Sassy, about sweat. About today, we have seen a lot of women sweat in general. And how we don't get to see that in major promotions because they don't give the bloody women enough time. You know, we're talking about AEW, and when was the last time we saw the women sweat? And you don't see it because they don't get the time to do it. And what we had today is several women matches where they're given the time to be able to put in that effort, and we see the sweat, which is wrestling, you know? Coast to coast, after springboard. The East Faithful are all very, very fond of Laura. Exactly. Yeah. You don't see women sweat enough on TV. And that's not their fault. It's because they're not given enough bloody time. I want to see women sweat. I'm not even being weird about it. I'm just saying I want women to have more time on TV. Simple as. I want them to have the matches that the men are able to have. And that is about time. And I know exactly what happens in these bigger promotions. Their intentions are to. A lot of the time, the women go out there and their intention is to have a 12-minute match. And that time is cut short because other things are taken out. And that pisses me off. Sorry, I get angry about it. I understand, says Millie. Agree, says Sassy. Yeah, man. And what we've seen today is women sweat. And it's been bloody fantastic. The stories they've told in that ring, exactly what I was talking about with Sapphire Reed. That's why I loved the she won this year. The story they told with her was outstanding. It was beautiful. Oh, throwing the chair, but it ends up hitting the other guy. Oh my God, hell in chairs at people. Unprotected headshot chairs, man. I understand. Hashtag I want women sweat. I want to get away with it, man. No need to apologize, especially on your channel. Yeah. No, I can get... Sassy's seen it a lot where I get peed off with it. You know? It can really like ruin shows for me, you know? I'm watching AEW and I'm like, what was that show they did? Blood and Guts. And Britt Baker comes out and has a 2-minute squash match against someone. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, you forgot to put a women's match on the show, so you did that? Kick in there. They've got doors on both of the turnbuckles. Oh, mate, that door just destroyed. Mate, them doors are no good for protecting your house, protecting your property. There's splinters everywhere in the ring, man. Okay, this is going to get deathmatch. As you should. You should get mad. It means you care. Yeah, it can sometimes really... just headshots with them doors. They look like they're made of bloody cardboard. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't feel like cardboard. Please don't suggest I could take a door to the face. Because you'll get mad, it means you care. Yeah, man, I do care. I do care. What's this? What's the music playing for? Cologne is on... Oh, it's the emergency broadcast system. Riches equal death. Who the frig is this? Retribution. Dozens of people smashing on the ring. None of the wrestlers know what the hell to do. Two are in the ring right now. Who is it? Oh, Rickey and Colon are both attacking them again. They've gone to help Ricochet Page and Alex Colon. Lots of extras and 2 wrestlers. Oh, probably shouldn't have put the bald guy on the hard cam side. Just saying. Big stomp. Sassy, I didn't get my blood. I worry about the ones that don't get mad or are bothered by it. Yeah, man. It needs to change. It needs to change, in my opinion. Alex Colon and Ricky Shane Page, new tag champions. Let's see who the army is. It's not Retribution, guys. Beatdown continuing on them. Love the presentation of it, by the way, when they come out and there's the sort of sirens going off and Dave Macklin and Killer Kelly. It's Killer Kelly in the ring that helped them win the tag titles. And Dave Macklin. Riches equal death. A new faction indeed. Killer Kelly and Steve Macklin. Kelly, yeah, it was a fun match earlier. New faction. My girl. Yeah, man, Killer Kelly's great as well. No, I always loved the WWE theme. I think it's one of the best WWE themes they ever made, and no one heard it because it was on NXT UK. And not enough people cared about it. Wow, says Sassy. Yeah, man. And there we go. There's the chair shot. Oh, super kick. It feels brutal. Steve Macklin and Killer Kelly are with this new faction. Covering them in the flags of the new faction. I need to see this. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good. I'll go back. Oh, are you doing my stream as well? Sorry. Well, thank you for joining us here, Millie. I do appreciate it. Blowing a kiss to the fans. New tag champs. Killer Kelly in a new faction. Let's go. Oh, someone in the crowd pushes him. He gets so secure, he gets in the fan's face. Go on, lad. Masha Slamovic and Chris Sabin. What is this interval match? This match coming is amazing. Well, Slam, watch it then, shall I? I assume this was filmed at an early date. Masha Slamovic coming to the ring now. I was going to have a break, but you know what? We'll carry on watching. Oh, that was bizarre earlier, Millie. You'll have been doing it too. Well, I was watching Pro Wrestling Eve, and on the other channel, they're showing the interval match, which has Miyu Yamashita in it. Mental. Her opponent is Chris Sabin from Motor City Machine Guns, isn't he? Sabin is a heel. It's the intermission match. Allow me to put the kettle on then. Oh, it's Adrian English. I can't remember his name. I think we did an interview with him on the channel. I think Dom did. Can't remember. Sure we did. Excuse me. I made a comment of that actually because it was against Ali Catch. Comment of that. Sorry, I'm lost. I also pointed out when Emmy and Trish were wrestling because they also have been. Oh right, sorry. Yeah, sorry. The Miyu Yamashita. Yeah. I also pointed out when Emmy and Trish were wrestling because they've also been with Eve. There we go, man. There we go. It's very difficult for me to see the comments in Pro Wrestling. I tend to put some in every so often just so that you know that I'm still there, basically. A lot of people know that I'm still there. Chris Sabin with a kick to Masha Slamovic. Not seen Masha Slamovic before, guys, so... Oh, beautiful headlock takedown. Great spring in this step, man. Oh, mate, he looks like he's got a Hull City shirt on, that referee. They're known as the Tigers, the football club in Hull City. Yeah. Throwing Masha into the corner. You're not seeing Masha? I don't think so. I don't recognize it from Pro Wrestling Eve. I haven't watched a lot of indie wrestling, to be honest with you. Do you not watch Impact? I don't, Millie. I don't. I mean, honestly, I just don't have time. Work like I'm a chief electrician. I work as a theatre technician. And if you imagine when we've got shows on, like I'm there from 9 in the morning till 3 the next morning. You know, I don't get a lot of time to watch anything. To be honest, I wouldn't be able to watch Impact if so. Realistically, here'd be my sort of order of watching things. Like I'll always watch something if someone advises it or I'm free. Dynamite is my number one watch. Anytime Pro Wrestling Eve's on and I can watch it, I will watch it. Whether I stream it or not is a different thing. But I think that streaming it, like I say, it doesn't necessarily get the numbers, but it gets exposure to the product. And if someone comes on and goes, "What's this person watching?" and I can send them that way, that's like a win for me. You know what I mean? So my next priority should be Collision, but I've not watched a full episode of Collision all the way through, without sort of skipping through bits, or watching specific matches. Then it'd be Rampage because I like my AEW, you know. And if I had more time, but I mean, again, that's like 5 hours. Do you know what I mean? Chris Sabin lifting up Masha Slamovic now into the back breaker. Masha's best woman wrestler in the world, in my opinion, says Sassy. Nice, man. Nice. Okay. Oh, there was all getting at me when everyone was angry at me when I was saying Charlotte Flair was the best woman wrestler in the world before. I'm now Millie's here. I'm sure she's going to tell me off as well. Sadly, Masha has yet to be at Eve, but hopefully someday. I hope you've been getting Dan to watch her matches. But Dan's the same, man. And, you know, part of the reason he's doing that is because he's struggling for time to be able to do stuff, you know? There's so much wrestling to watch. Masha and Killer Kelly are the Impact Knockout Tag Champions. Nice, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Suddenly I'm the heel because I said Charlotte Flair's one of the greatest women wrestlers in the world. Fine by it. Oh, he knows who she is. Now, I've had this discussion several times. Everyone thinks it's bullshit, but she's actually amazing as a wrestler. She's fantastic as a wrestler. Do I think she's promoted correctly? No. Do I think she's a backstage politica? Potentially. Do I think her matches are incredible when she wants to put on a good match? Do I think she's lazy sometimes? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I think she puts on some of the best women's matches I've ever seen? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Agree, Millie. Flair's not even in my top 10, it says Sassy. There we go. But you know me, Zach. You know I love my Hikaru Shida. You know I love my Jamie Hayter, you know? I mean, Dan knows who Masha is, says Millie. Yeah, but get him to watch more of the matches. I'm sure he does. She watched big time yesterday. What Flair did. It doesn't surprise me. I just going back to one of the best WrestleMania match. I was at WrestleMania this year in Hollywood, and the best match was Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley. That's not just Rhea Ripley; it's Charlotte Flair as well. The best match a couple of years ago was that three-way, which was amazing. The Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair one, amazing, and Charlotte Flair was the standout in that match as well. Okay, you make some valid points. I'll give you that. I get that she's overpushed. It's a bit like Seth Rollins, right? You won't appreciate him until he's gone. You know? Agreed, says Millie. The best match in the COVID year, right? Do you know that COVID WrestleMania where they had no crowd? Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair. And actually, what they were doing was something that none of the other performers did, which was vocalize. Yeah, they were vocalizing, they were grunting, they were groaning, they were making like these sort of guttural sounds, which made the wrestling have more impact. You know, big boot there. When she's back up, oh, massive clothesline, puts it down. Kick out. and that for me was incredible because they were in a wrestling in a place with no audience where none of them had any sort of experience of that, and they managed to figure it out quicker than anyone else at Mania. You know what I mean? It's a lazy part for me. I do think she phones it in sometimes. I really do. Got the choke in now. I'm just going to pour my coffee. Oh, Chris Sabin thinks he's got it. Doing the count, but he hasn't got it. I was a big fan of hers for years, and then she took so much time away, and when she came back, it's like she just sometimes doesn't care. I agree. I don't watch enough of WWE's product to be able to get bored of her or to be able to see the laziness. Ultimately, I'll sometimes watch the big events, and I heard this weekend she was in the best match of the weekend. I haven't seen Fastlane, I think it was. But I heard that the best match was her, Asuka, and I assume Bianca Belair, but I don't really know. Which, guess what? Doesn't surprise me. You know? Well, what did you think? What was the best match last night, Sass? I know you watched it. What do you think, Mil? Lee, excuse me. Trying to put Masha to sleep. Oh, she's not asleep, though, and she catches his leg. There we go. German suplex. Same here. She wrestles in titles. There we go. Yeah. I get that. And I think she does sometimes. But what I see of her is the big events. EO, Asuka and Charlotte. Thank you. EO, yeah, of course. Is she champion? Did she cash in? No, I think she did. You know. I'm surprised we didn't get Charlotte and Bianca this year at Mania, to be honest with you. Oh, no, I was expecting Bianca and Bayley at Mania this year. We sort of had that long extended feud instead. You can call me Mills. It's fine. Thank you, dear. EO is the champ. Right, cool. EO Skye's great as well. Amazing wrestler. I can't even remember the matches yesterday. It tells you the best match. There you go. It certainly does. Yeah, it certainly does. Slamovic, back heel kick. Beautiful form on that as well. It's like a video game, man. Like a video game. Dan calls me Mills. That's where I might have seen it, Millie. pushing Chris Sabin into the ropes now. Oh, sit down power pile driver. Shoot. Ouch. Thank goodness she has hair. I really enjoyed Fastlane, funnily enough. Good. Rolls through. Oh no, Chris Sabin's bringing it back. And Chris Sabin gets the pin. Boo. A good match. Can I go for a smoke now, Sass? Am I allowed? I'll be back in a minute. All right, just a quick one. Do you know I've done so much live streaming today? I am. It really does take it out of you, man. It's all cool. I've loved it. I've really enjoyed it. Right, I'll be back in a bit. I'll see you in a minute. I'll put that one on. And I'm back. Hello, thank you so much for staying with us. It was a SmackDown show on pay-per-view, really. So I've got Dynamite still to catch up on. So again, I'd rather watch that than the pay-per-view, you know. Yes, that's sassy. I really should be turning attention to morning, but I'm still here. Bless you, Millie. Thank you so much. We're glad you're here. We certainly are. It's lovely having you in chat, Millie. Like I say, Sassy has been so good to us as a channel, so good, and is our moderator and like you does a great job over at Pro Wrestling Even. I'm sure on the other streams you do. I don't really do Twitch, to be honest with you. But yeah, so Sassy asked to do this about a month ago, and we're doing it, and it's cool. To be honest, I did have a nap as well, so that's between streams. I managed to get some sleep in, so I'm feeling good. Scarlet Graves, cool. I want to show you something. We'll do it as a little special. Why not? Becky, kill me. But I love it, man. It's a video of me and Becky when I was at Download this year. And I bring up Download because I'm pretty sure Dan's going to be at Download this year. Pretty sure we're going to be hanging out at Download, which is going to be real nice. And we oh, how do I do this? Oh, I don't do it into there. Jesus. Send it to myself, and then I can show it on the screen properly. Picture library. Oh, God, I just scroll through. Okay, we'll see if I can find it. We had... Oh, no, I can albums it. Videos, there we go. So we was... I bring this up because I'm sure Dan's going to be at Download, partly because I'm pretty sure Iron Maiden playing. And Dan's a massive Iron Maiden mark. So I'm sure he's going to be there. I'm trying to learn piano as well at work. Like, I lock up at work. I'll show you some of me playing piano. Trying to learn to play piano. I'm not very good. I'll show you that as well. Why not? I can. I might swear in it, though. I send them to Becky all the time. I like try and learn something and then send it to Becky. Part of what I said to Dan when he went to Iron Maiden, I was like, dude, don't take videos of the band. I was like, well, you can do whatever. That's fine. That's cool. Memories and all that. I was like, take videos of you and the kids, because he went to see Iron Maiden this year with himself and the kids. And I was like, do that and you will not regret it. And he did. And he was like, yeah, that was great. Their memories, their memories of the kids singing along to Iron Maiden. I love it. Same here. It's all good. You're perfect, Sassy. And that's why we do it, man. That's why we do it. And Sassy's so supportive of the channel. She rocks. Oh, you had a sleep as well? Is that what you're saying, Sassy? Nice. Bless you. How are you feeling? I know your ears have been playing up at the minute. Oh, they're sending. Okay. Now, I don't know if the audio is going to play or not. Oh, that's I sent the wrong one, but I figured this one out. This is fun. Let's share the screen. Present, share screen. Facebook. Cool. Here we go. This is me trying to figure out the piano. Now I don't. You'll have to let me know if the sound plays or not, because obviously it's just a picture of me playing the piano. If not, but what I do is I lock up the building, and then I just sit there for 15 minutes and just pedal away. This is me figuring it out. See if you can figure the song. I'm real proud of myself. I'm just sitting there trying to figure it out. It's fun. There we go. Millie got it. You can go your own way. Yeah, man. I tried to learn that. I could just show you a few more. I just try and figure them out, or watch like a little video. But this is a video of me and our lass at Download that I love. It's one of my favorite videos, and it's us when we saw Ghost. And I loved it, man. I had such a good time. I love Ghost as it is, and yeah, man, nicely done. Thanks, Millie. Like I say, not professional at all, but I'm just trying to figure stuff out and trying to use one hand as well, so I can start to bring in the second hand for the other stuff. Thanks, Mill. It means a lot. Here we go. Our last don't like being on video, but I love it, man. I love it. It always makes me smile. It's me and Miguel having a good time at a gig. Not giving a shit. Love her to pieces, man. Love her to pieces. Love Becky to pieces. So much fun. Let's see if we've got any more piano videos. I will ask us to learn Dream On by what's she called? Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith, man. And she loves Dream On, so I was like, yeah, go on then, I'll try and learn it. I've been trying to figure it out. It's really hard though, but it's the hardest one I've ever tried to learn. But we'll have fun with it. Why not share it now? While we're just hanging around, waiting for something to happen. Well, I don't know what I can't tell which one's which. That's 40 seconds long, so that might be right. Yeah, and I'll just send these little update videos to Becky, basically. Oh, okay. Let's remove that before you all see something that you maybe shouldn't. Oh, look at that. As if, right? So Download Festival is part of my... Oh, this is AC/DC set list. Oh, cool. That's from Power Trip that happened this weekend, which is a big festival over in the US. Wrestling Revolver's still not on yet. Back in Black, Thunderstruck, Shoot to Thrill. Mate, that is a long set list. Highway to Hull. Looks like they are ready to go on. Let's see what this one is. This is hard. Especially because this is all supposed to be one hand as well. Oh, I'm struggling. That's me trying to figure out the next bit. It doesn't happen. It's not happen. That's a really cool set list, man. Wrestling Revolver's still not on yet. TNT as well is on there. Mate, that is a hell of a set list. For those about to rock, perfect finale. Man, I'd like to see AC/DC again. One of the most mental crowds I've ever been in AC/DC. Kenny, nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining us, bro. Mox fighting today? No, unfortunately not. He was there, but he was not cleared to wrestle. So unfortunately, they had to put in, who did they put in instead? They put in Rich Swann in his position, basically. Here you go. Excuse me. Sorry, forgive me. Hi, Kenny, says Sassy. There we go. We're watching Revolver Redemption. They're currently on an interval, but we're chilling out together. Watching me messing about on a piano. We've got 3 people in. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, sorry, I missed your comment. Yeah, tired, but being retired, I can rest all day until Raw. Lovely, man. Lovely. To be honest, I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm in a happy place. Part of the reason I was perfectly happy to do this. Wrestling Revolver is back on, but we have no sound. I haven't hit that sound button just yet. Let's go. Who is this coming out? I just saw the pic of Red. Oh, yeah, man. They look great. The Rascalz are coming out right now. There we go. So let's get the Rascalz out. This should be a good match as well. Intergender match as well. Haven't seen a woman win a gender match on this card yet. So if we saw that, I'd be happy. This should be Courtney, Rush, and Jessicka with Jordynne Grace versus the Rascalz. Myron Reed, Trey Miguel, and Zachary Wentz. All 3 of them are in the ring. All 3 of them are wearing green. Is Jack Evans still wrestling? Obviously, he's gone from AEW now. Have you guys got sound as well? The Rascalz are out. Indeed, they are. I haven't got any sound. Oh, that's why, because I've hit that mute button. There we go. Sorted. I've got sound. The Death Dolls are coming out now. Hell of a team. Kelly, RSP, and Macklin. Who's that? Jordynne Grace, Jessicka, and Courtney Rush. Let's go. Mate, they're going to destroy him. Death Dolls are looking fun, man. Love Jessica's attitude at the minute. I think she's great. Rickey, Shane, and Paige. I'm lost. Oh, Rickey, Shane, Paige. Right, cool. Rickey, Shane, Paige. Kelly, Rickey, Shane, Paige, and Macklin. Oh, you're talking about the RED. Yeah, man. Thank you. Sorry, Sassy. One of them's just vaping. Like it's cool. It's not cool. It's not cool, man. Rascalz are all about speed and high flying, apparently. Killer Kelly, Rickey, Shane, Paige, and Steve Macklin in a red, says Millie. There you go. It's happening. The Death Dolls are awesome. Was it Havoc and Nevaeh who wrestled in Eve for the championship, for the tag champions, to put them on the line against Rhea O'Reilly and Skye Smithson? I think it was. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining me. I know that I'm not like knowing exactly what's going on, but I'm certainly enjoying it. By the way, Jordynne Grace, man, not an ounce of fat on that lady. Not an ounce of fat on it. It is all muscle. It is phenomenal. That was AK and Marty, a.k.a. the Hex. Oh, was it? Right, sorry. Yeah, the Hex. There we go. That's who it was. Oh, so that one, Jessicka. I thought it was Jessicka for whatever reason. Jordynne Grace is married to Jonathan Gresham. Nice one. I like the tattoo on his side. I'm not sure about the chest piece, but I like the side piece. It's real nice. There we go. Locking up now with Jordynne Grace and getting pushed right back. Yeah, there we go. And he's saying F this and rolling out of the ring. I'm not surprised. Trey Miguel has gone. Trey Miguel has gone. He's in the audience. The next person in. Get in there for me, says to the kid. Jordynne Grace just throws him away. Byron. And again. Yeah, okay. I mean. Jordynne Grace, man. What a star. What a star. Trey's so dramatic. Yeah, it's great. It's great. The only Rascalz left. Is that Zachary Wentz, I suppose? Or was it Myron Reed? The Three Stooges. Yeah, man. Let's go, says Jordynne Grace. Let's go. Oh, they're looking for a lock-up early on. I got this, he's saying. I got this. Going with a second connection to Jordynne Grace. And he has got this. He's working down Jordynne Grace. Oh, no, she's back. She's back. Zachary Wentz on the floor. Big thrust into the chest. Mate. I love that so much of these shows are Impact people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's great. Good for them. Good for them, indeed. I'm quite liking the idea of having Fight Plus. Can I afford it is the question. Probably not, but there we go. I'd love to do more live streams, especially for Sassy. I know Sassy loves watching various promotions, and I want to sort of understand more promotions. Jessicka wants some vape, does she? It's not Killer Kelly who stole the bubblegum out of Jessica's mouth earlier. Jordynne Grace with a massive crossbody, putting down all the Rascalz. No messing about there. Jordynne Grace not wanting to mess about, wanting to wrestle. God, really good. He got a beat down, lol. He certainly did. He certainly did. Oh, massive spear from Courtney. Oh, beautiful kip up from Myron Reed, followed by the enziguri. Now Jessica's in the ring. Sends him down. Springboard. Can he put down Jessicka? No, he can't. No, he can't. Slams him down. This has been good so far, man. The Rascalz really good at selling the Death Dolls. Certainly selling Jordynne Grace, making her look like an absolute bloody star at the minute, which she certainly is. Running cook to Courtney Rush. But Jessica's caught it. Jessica's caught him on her shoulders and now passing him to Jordynne Grace, who's delivering a suplex. Wow. Passing a person from the floor to someone on the apron, and Jordynne Grace has the strength to just pick him up. Amazing. Courtney Rush showing the muscles. This is awesome chants from the crowd. This is hell of fun. The Dolls, the Death Dolls, look like they're going to destroy him in this match. Timeout the Rascalz are asking for. Are we doing another smoke break thing? Okay. Jessicka and I believe Courtney as well, holding the smoke in the mouth from the vape before getting super kicked to the face. Now the three of them are surrounding Jordynne Grace. Under and over again. Smoke coming out the mouth as they get super kicked. Wentz 3-on-1. What's going on now? What's going on now? Try it one time to Jordynne Grace. No, she doesn't need to try it. She don't need to try it. What's going on? This is peer pressure. Jordynne Grace pushes everyone back. Not going to vape. Doesn't care. Wants rid of everyone. You don't have to smoke anything. Oh! Standing on the foot. It's an edible. What, they give her a nicotine gum or something? Everyone else is in the ring after multiple big clothesline. What is going on with Jordynne Grace? Now they give her an edible. Oh, she's all over the place. Jordynne Grace hides a kite. Cody Vape, says Sassy. What do you mean, Cody Vape? Is that what they're called? Oh, they've gone slow motion. John and Grace in slow motion now. Getting in the ring. Slow motion fighting right here. CBD, says Sassy. Oh. Oh, my stream slowed right down. It's going in slow motion. Double chop to the throat. Big punches there from the team of the Death Dolls in slow motion. Back the other way. Mate, it's a good job I've been drinking. Big kicks to the bottom of the Death Dolls as they put them in. You cannot have a three-way without some ass. Who are these dudes? Sigma Sigma? Oh, these are like frat boys. This is hilarious. They're probably the best out of anyone here. Going under the ring, what the hell are they going to get? Oh, they've got party cups. Got the pong balls out right now. Okay, we're going to have a... Oh, what's it called? Beer pong. Thank you, Sassy. A beer pong tournament. Oh, they're giving them ref shirts. Ain't no party without beer pong, right? Who's this dude? What is going on? What is going on? I feel like I've been given one of them CBD pills. Oh, he's a pledge. Okay. Does that mean they're going to make love to him in the ring? Is that what they do? Oh, they're turning the pledges into the tables. Please don't. They're bending over now. I've seen these videos before. Okay, so they've just made two pledges turn into the tables. And they're going to play beer pong in the ring. Wrestling. CZW used to have a match where they would wrestle for 3 minutes, then do a shot GAHY. Very funny. Mox lost his match when he threw up and passed out. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Balls are going everywhere. They've got rid of one cup. Who's playing? The Death Dolls aren't even playing. What? They're just throwing ping pong balls at each other now. Oh, and it's all breaking down. Someone's going through that table with the two pledges as the legs. Alpha Sigma Sigma having a good laugh about it. But now they are getting attacked by everyone in the match. The Death Dollz and the Rascalz are attacking Sigma Sigma. Is this a form of hazing? They're putting ping pong balls into the mouths of Alpha Sigma Sigma before delivering knees to them all. The Death Dollz and the Rascalz have come together. Come on, let's send someone through the table. I want to see if it breaks with the two bludges. Oh, here we go. Lifting him up onto Jordynne Grace's shoulders for the powerbomb, and it does. Kills both the pledges at the same time. Beer bong table has gone. And now they're all covering Sigma Sigma while the Death Dollz are dancing over the top of them. The Rascalz, the Death Dollz, and Jordynne Grace declared the winners because they attacked Sigma Sigma. Oh, mate, a bit bizarre for me because I was actually enjoying the match. Like, I don't mind the overselling of Jordynne Grace. Like, she's a star, and they absolutely should. I think that was really good, but then the Sigma Sigma stuff afterwards, like, yeah, didn't do it for me as much. Frat boys always interfere in matches. Apparently so. Apparently so. This is Wrestling Revolver. There we go. Here we go, a hoss fight. Moose versus Fulton with Rarewalt. Nice. Let's go. Fulton versus Moose. In a hoss fight. Let's go. Oops. Clearing up the ring right now. All the broken bits of beer pong table everywhere. There's always one comedy match in the pay-per-view. Cool, man. I don't mind comedy matches. I love comedy matches. For me, it was fine, and I didn't mind the comedy in the first half. Even the slow motion thing, but as soon as the Frat Boys come out, I was like, yeah. I wanted to see them wrestle, man. I want to see them wrestle. You know what I mean? Shouting, you still got it to the sweeper. Sweep forever chants from the crowd now. Let's go. Not one of the best would have seen a wrestling match. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. There we go. As soon as I went into the slow motion, I was just a bit like, yeah, it's a bit too much. A bit too much. And I appreciated it, but then when just too much. Here we go. It's Fulton versus Moose. Madman Fulton coming out. The former Aiden English. God, he looks good, doesn't he? Can't believe he was released so early from WWE. Wouldn't have done that with him, though. Let's be honest. You know, I think he did make the right choice. To be perfectly honest, like what else did Sanity do? I mean, you had Alexander Wolf, who ended up in Imperium, who had a good run with Imperium, and then was let go after that was done. Nikki Cross is sort of the only person that's still there. Eric Young, who went to Impact and then went back to WWE and then got out of there as soon as he could. You know, going up against Moose. So probably Sawyer Fulton's probably done the best thing for him. Feels like in WWE, unless you make a name for yourself, like they're not interested anymore. Is that a true statement? Who's the biggest star that's sort of come out of not Bianca Belair, isn't it? LA Knight as well, I suppose. But LA Knight's been he didn't make his he sort of got over in WWE naturally. Moose coming in right now. Goes for the high five off the old dude. Can't reach him. Instead gets a middle finger in his face. Let's go. F that guy chants from the crowd to the guy in the front row. Is giving FUs to the entire crowd. What's Sawyer Fulton doing? Celebrating with a man. Celebrating with a man. Sawyer Fulton now getting in the ring. Let's go. Moose versus Sawyer Fulton. You can tell this is going to be a match. Imagine if Fulton and Lance Archer were a tag team. That'd be cool as shit. Fulton sizing up Moose right now and then getting to a lock up in the middle of the ring straight away. And the strength advantage. It looked like it was going to Moose there. Fulton wrestled in the G1, didn't he? Lock up now. Sending him into the ring ropes and a shoulder pad, but neither man can move. You can't move the mountain of man that's in the ring. It's a hoss match. It's a hoss match. Tickle his armpits, Moose. There we go. Running the ropes, but neither man wanting to move. Back and forth from them, sending back into the ropes. And, Sawyer Fulton putting Moose down, but Moose gets up with a kip up. Mate, how can you do the kip up when you're that sort of weighted in muscle, man? Multiple chops to Sawyer Fulton. Goes with a spear, clothesline. Lifting him up now, trying to get him onto the outside from the apron. Fulton can't do it. Instead, going up to the top rope. Careful, man. Hey, that man, tighten them bloody ropes, man. That could have looked so good, but it didn't. It looked like he was half falling off as he was coming down. Fulton taking advantage of Moose on the outside now. Reinhardt dancing away. You're the main event. Saying to Fulton. Overhead chop through Moose. Fulton reminds me of Luchasaurus. I get why. I get why. It reminds me more of Lance Archer. It might be the dreads. He's impactful as well. Able to meet Moose on the ropes. Back and forth. Massive drop kick from Moose that the cameras just was able to catch. You see Archer too, says Sass. Yeah, yeah. Imagine them as a tag team, man. Maybe even with Luchasaurus. 3-way tag team. There we go. Go for the 3-man belts in AEW. Be cool as shit. I mean, it'd be very similar wrestlers, but like sometimes with a massive powerhouse team like that, that's what you need. It was like Undertaker and Kane as a brother and Destruction, similar in stature and wrestling, but it worked, you know? It worked. Fulton is an absolute monster of a man and so nice, says Millie. Have you met Fulton, have you? Where did you manage to meet Fulton? Oh, falling to the outside. Going over the top. I was watching Stevie Richards break down the Triple H pectoral muscle tear from Crown Jewel or whatever it was many years ago from that Undertaker Shawn Michaels match. He's so good, the Stevie Richards stuff. So good. He's been doing this for like 2 months or 3 months. I know he's got other YouTube channels, but this breakdown one, like 86,000 in a space of a few months. He's done so well, and it's because it's just good content, you know. I have. Funny enough, it was a few years ago. My local civic center. Nice, Millie C. Nice. Very nice. Moves attacking Fulton with strike after strike, able to catch him on that time, though. Oh, excuse me. Massive running double clothesline. He's so honest in his analysis. Who is? What? Have I done something wrong? Richards, is that who's on commentary? I wish you'd use Paquette as well. Why not if you've paid for Paquette? Maybe she would have charged more, but I doubt it. Fulton now with a chokeslam. There's that Luchasaurus chokeslam. That's a really nice chokeslam as well. Chokeslam should be a finisher or a signature. Should finish people with a chokeslam occasionally, guys. Greywald is on the outside. Fulton now lifting up moves. Fulton seems to have had the advantage a lot of this match. Although he did get sent out to the floor earlier on. Now lifting up moves. That's a lot of weight to missed up. Big chops there from Fulton. From Moose, excuse me. And in the ring row. Side slam. Boss man slammed by Sawyer Fulton. And a kick out from Moose at the last second. Fulton's getting frustrated. Oh, sorry. Stevie Richards is so honest in his mouth. I get what you're saying now. Sorry. Sorry, Sass. It's been a long one. Sorry. I always forget what I'm saying, when I get to comments. It's not good. It's not a sign of a good podcaster. Big boot there from Fulton. Moose now grabbing him and... Sky high into the big sit-down powerbomb. Yeah, he is very honest. He's just very good at breaking it down. Actually, the Plectoral Muscle one want the best analysis. He didn't really tell me too much. Not compared to his other ones. But it was explaining how it sort of showed how it had happened by demonstrating on himself. Oh, so Fulton's got a chair. Reinhardt has the draft distracted. But Moose is there. So Fulton showing the chair to everyone. Big chair shot. Big chair shot. Puts Moose down. 1, 2. And a kick out from Moose. Okay, says Sassy. No, I think he's done better ones, but I like what he's doing with the what went right as well series. We sort of showed off the Jericho and Neville at the time. Now Pac, the time when he broke his ankle and Jericho was able to get the match thrown out. He was very honest in his Phoenix and Moxley review. Very honest. Had to got all 3 men. Moose is up and ready to rock. Not sure if the ring can handle the weight that is about to be thrown upon it. Moose being sent down, but he's straight back up. If Fulton can get his foot in on the top rope. Big superplex, looking strong, man. No, Fulton's able to get on with a Blue Thunder Bomb. A Falcon Arrow, excuse me. Nice. I thought it was Moose going to deliver another move, but instead, not. Renwald can't believe what is happening. That was a great moment that Chris Neville won to get him help for the broken ankle. It certainly was, yeah. It certainly was a great moment. Yeah, very good call from Chris Jericho. Fulton now slowly getting back up to his base. There we go. Back and forth now with the chops and forearms from Moose and Fulton. Now body shot. Sawyer Fulton railing in, but he can't do it. No, Moose able to get the roll up. Grab the tights as well. Backslide, but it doesn't work. Oh, no. Oh, ref bump. Wouldn't happen in Pro Wrestling Eve. Big spear from Moose. What a lovely spear. Rolls through, but the ref is dead. The zebra is down. Zebra down. Moose checking on the ref. Millie chuckling away. I mean, zebra down doesn't really work, does it, with these referees? Because they don't have zebra shirts on. But we'll pretend it does. All right. Oh, beautiful low blow. Low blow from Fulton onto Moose. Reinwald has the chair again. Give it to him then. Finish him, says Reinwald. If any ref is taking a bump at Eve, it's Lauren. Dan was real pissed off with that ref earlier on. Oh, the official was about to get up. So he hit the ref again. Oh, and Moose actually using the chair. The official's woken up. Now getting pulled out by Reynolds, taking a nasty face bump onto the concrete. Renwald is in the ring attacking Moose right now. Also, there's someone remind Tom that there is... can someone remind Tom that there is no count out to Eve? I know, right? Dan was real pissed off with that. You could tell him multiple times. He's like, the girls need to wrestle outside. Tell him now. It's hilarious because Dan's trying to do commentary and at the same time run a wrestling company. And there was times where he didn't have his mic muted. Who's coming out? Who's coming out? Oh, it's Shark Boy. Shark Boy has come out. Oh, biting Reynolds' backside. Sending him out. Shark Boy. The manager has gone. Tom has always been guilty of that, though, which makes it funny, really. Oh, Moose looking for that rolling spear again. Beautiful rolling spear. Ref back in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Yes. The referee face stopped that fall earlier on. Dan knew he wasn't muted and didn't care. No, I think that's part of Dan as well. He doesn't mind an insider to the wrestling show as well being seen. He knows what he's doing. He's a good man. Shark Boy helping out and letting Moose get the win there. Love the rolling spear by Moose. I think that's great. Moose. What else have we got tonight? I assume next up is going to be JT Dunn versus Kaito Kiyomiya. Kiyomiya. Also, I commend him for going between comms and giving the time checks. Yeah, mate, I can't multitask like that. It's hard enough watching wrestling and doing comments at the same time. Dan's real good at that, though. Like, I'll be streaming and it'll be like, oh, I'm just updating the thumbnail while I'm thingy. And I'm like, dude, how do you manage all that? Moose thanking Shark Boy. F that guy chance again. No, he's got to walk past that guy. Oh, goes for the high five with the girl, but she's looking away. Oh, and Shark Boy's not getting any high fives. That's hilarious. Revolver Redemption. First time ever. JT Dunn versus Kaito Kiyomiya. Let's party. Let's go. The unit. Sammy Guevara. It's not Sammy Guevara. JT Dunn coming out now. JT Dunn with Phil Stamper. JT Dunn is, he was out early, wasn't he? Who was he with? With his partner. Who was his partner? Oh, goodness. It's a girl in pink, but I can't think of her name. Ali Catch. There we go. Ali Catch versus Miyu Yamashita, wasn't it? Ali Catch, thanks, Sass. I got it. I did it. I did wrestling commentary by myself. Yay. Pow, pow, pow. Ali Catch says Sassy. That's all good. That's all good. Kiyomiya. Oh, mate, this is proper pirate music. It's like Taras. Makes me want rum. Oh, mate, check out that coat. Oh, nice. It has the wings, and then he throws his arms up, and the wings disappear. Love it. This guy is amazing. Can't wait. Can't wait. And so Kiyomiya. Representing Noah. Can I just say I really like his outfit? I really like it. It's really cool. Oh, mate, one side of it's falling down. Oh, no, it's not. No, he's got it there. He's got wings, and then he pulls it back, and he's not got wings anymore. And then he's got wings again. Nice. I want one. I have always wanted to make a high neck sort of red long jacket with like some bird feathers, black feathers in the collar. Mate, when I go out on a party, I look like a wrestler. I've got a great coat in the back. I'll have to show you that one day. I have got rid of a load of stuff, actually. We'll be moving house soon, hopefully, as soon as this place sells. Kaito versus JT Dunn right now. I still want to raid Jericho's closet. You'd like my closet, Sass. You'd like my closet. I had to get rid of a load of stuff. I had one jacket. I had a PVC version of it and a cloth version of the exact same jacket. I've got a real funny story for you. I'll tell you in a bit. JT here and Kaito. Shoulder tackles, but neither men going down. We've seen a lot of this in the last few matches. Like, I don't need to see the spot again. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it felt more warranted for Moose and Fulton. Give me a different start. You know what I'm saying? We go rolling behind Kaito now. JT Dunn has him locked in. Can Kaito battle out of it? We go Kaito on the floor. JT Dunn lifting up his arm. Got the arm underhooked on the neck. Cutting off the airways of Kaito right now. As he goes to lift him up. Kaito's fighting through it. Kick to the gut, baby. Jumping up and over. And the arm drag takedown. Able to get into the legs of JT Dunn. No, drop kick. Kick out again. There we go. Another arm drag. Nice. Yeah, I can get with this wrestling style. So many years ago, I was in Sheffield with my sister, and we went shopping, and we're in a goth shop, and there's this fantastic dress, and I'm like, I'm having that. and I want to get the correct size. So I go and put one on. And I pick a large or a medium or whatever it is. And I've got quite broad shoulders now, but back then I didn't have as broad shoulders. But this dress was bloody tight. So I'm trying it on. My sister doesn't even know I've tuck it in. And can I, as shit, get the thing off? I absolutely cannot get this dress off. I've got pictures of it, actually. I'll show you a picture of it. Because I've got a bigger size, incidentally. Couldn't get it off, so I have to call my sister through. Steph, help us out. So she comes in. What's going on? I can't get the bloody dress off. Okay. So we're in this little cloakroom in this little goth shop. My sister has a foot on my chest. Pulling. My sister's 5 years younger than me. She must have been about 16 at the time, maybe even younger. She's there with a big brother trying to get this dress peeled off him. That was good. Oh, nice. Let's see what we got here. Kick from JT Dunn to Kaito. Face blue smiling. Thought you'd like that sort of his ass. Yeah, me and my sister share that story with each other as often. Ducks through, elbow, and a second one. Go on, Kaito. Kick his ass. JT able to reverse it. Kaito up on top, crossbody. Ends up just catching him. Come on. Trying to get the crowd behind him. Oh, beautiful German. Goes with the bridge, but unable to get the pin. Yeah, to Kiyomiya back on his feet. Running through to JT Dunn. Beautiful double foot stomp. Puts Kaito down. Massive chops there. JT gone to chops to Kaito. Trying to punish him with the chops. Oh, goes for the running kick, but JT gets his foot caught in the ropes. Kaito's got his leg caught. Leg screw. Oh, lands. Keeps his leg straight there. Screaming on the floor. I have a photo of the dress for you, Sassy. See, this is a special stream, right? You don't get this all the time. I'll show you after this match. JT Dunn saying, bring it on, baby. Rolling elbow, but it doesn't get the pin. Kaito's able to kick out just at the last second. That was 2.99. So close, but so far. True. This has been a really good day for me. Thank you. You're welcome, Sass. You're welcome. You do more than enough for us, darling. More than enough for us. But I've enjoyed it as well, you know, honestly. Like, I was struggling early because I was like, how do I cover it? Because I know that you wanted me to cover the Grand Prix, and I was like, but I still need to cover Pro Wrestling Eve because I was excited for that myself. But we managed it. We managed it, you know. We've just seen a lot of great wrestling. It is especially nice after being... I was really gutted on Miss Dynamite this week. Really good. Kick there. In fact, I'm going to crack the wrong route now. Back and forth. I've still got a little bit left from download. That's why it's in a fruit juice bottle, but it's a Cherry Morello Kraken in a fruit juice bottle. Trust me, I'm not drinking straight fruit juice. Lifting up on the barricade now. I hope to be able to do this more often, Sass, you know, honestly. Like, when I can, I will. Do you know what I mean? Big leg drop there. I suppose the only thing today is that we missed the whole year hangout because we've been busy streaming, you know. When Dom can't do it, Sam can do it. It's up to Dan if he wants to do it by himself. He's more than welcome to. You know, he's more than capable. We will, says Sassy. Good. I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. I wonder how it also affects things when we are last moving together. You might find that there's an amount of time where, like, I just want to enjoy that and, you know, move on with that experience. And you might find I get time to do it. You might find her joining me on stream a lot more. You know, I really have no idea. how it's going to work. But that's life, isn't it? You know, that you've just got to sort of go with it, take your time, see what happens. You know, I make no promises. But I do love doing this, you know. Today's been a great wrestling day, and I can't wait to go back and watch your... Oh, bless you, Millie. You don't have to, man. You don't have to. You've got so much wrestling to watch. You don't just want to watch me describe the matches badly. No, it's more just about hanging around. Oh, Poison Rana, reverse Poison Rana there. But the Sapphire Reed matches I love today. My little shock. Whatever you need me to do, I am there. Thank you, Sassy. This is the best. I have my photo ready to go for you. Of my, I think it was either my 21st or 22nd birthday. I'm not entirely sure. So it'll be in a few years ago, and it has the dress that I got stuck on, and my sister had to save me. I want to, though, because I like watching people's reaction. Bless you, Millie. Well, like I say, it's entirely up to you, Millie. It's entirely up to you. You should check out our whole year hangouts, especially when we've had Dan and Emily on. We have a good laugh there. That's some fun content. The worst wrestling tattoos that we did, Millie, that's quite good as well. That's got Dan and Emily on. Don't know if you caught them. Pulling his own hair out right now. No, it says Millie. That's all good. I'm not even trying to tell the channel. Dan is so competitive. He bloody is, man. He bloody is competitive, is Dan. I love that one. Which one was that you love, Millie? Which one was that? Dan is so competitive. He's hilarious. It's great. I love Dan to pieces, man. That's so weird. I'm going to suggest at some point we go out away with the kids as well. That'd be nice. Oh, the tattoo one. Yeah, man. It was good fun. It was a lot of good fun. It was a great snippet before where Emily was going off talking about Harry Potter, and my Dan was getting well into it because he loves it. And me and Reed were just like, what the devil is going on here? And I just came out with something really inappropriate, which we was pissing ourselves about, and shared it with each other. Boot to the face by Dunn. There we go. Big forearm. Oh, Rolling Thunder, but gets caught, dropped down by the German side suplex. Yeah. Oh, big Shining Wizard almost. High angle though. Thanks, Millie. Yeah, we enjoyed making that. We need to do a best tattoo one as well to keep some balance in the universe. Shining Wizard again. That'll be it. And that is it. Kaito winning. Let's go, Kaito. Oh, mate, it's proper pirate music, this. Proper like Taras, man. I haven't seen Taras in years. They used to do the festival scene all the time. Who's the other one that we all do the rowing boats to whenever we see him live? Is it Eamon Amarth or something like that? They're fun. Evening, we just totally got home. Dan, welcome back, brother. Thanks for joining us. I'm still streaming. I've watched promotion, Pro Wrestling Eve. They were all right. They did a good... Mate, you did a great job at telling that Sapphire story today. Well played, man. That was banging. Thank you so much, Dan. Like, honestly, we had a great time watching that. Sassy loved it. Sapphire and Emerson Jane kicked ass, man. Hey, Dad, says Sassy. How are you still streaming? Mate, you know, just talking, innit? Mate, honestly, watching some great wrestling. Wrestling Revolver's Grand Prix earlier was great. Dan, amazing show. Hey, Dan. 9 people in, so I guess it's time to get the photo from when I was 21 in the dress that I got stuck in that my sister had to get me out of from a changing room. You know, I wasn't expecting Annie to be here, but there we go. That was me at 21, 22, and there's the dress. I mean, there's leather pants on there. It was more of a glam rock thing more than anything, I guess. Weird glam rock. Pretty hot, though, right? Pretty hot back in the day. Our last like someone with a beard. Oh, what's hilarious, man, is our lass sends me she sends me TikTok, and I hate TikTok anyway. I really do. I can't follow it. And like, I was walking out on Phil Stamper. Cool story going on here. We're all having a good time building up to our main event right now. Let's bloody go. I mean, I would say you're more than welcome to join us, Dan, but it seems crazy that you'd want to do that at this late time. Dan, amazing show. Hey, Dan, says Millie. I forgot what I was saying. Were you imagining you were Gerard Way? Mate, I mean, I quite like the Black Album. Bloody Almond. It was a bit before My Chemical Romance, really. I was never a big My Chemical Romance fan. Here comes Ortiz. Ortiz strutting his way down to the ring. I wasn't going for Gerard Way. It was more like this weird Bowie drag queen thing. I certainly didn't have the attitude of a Gerard Way. I wouldn't be crying into my thing. I was just wearing what the fuck I wanted to wear. And if that meant it was a dress, it was a dress. Would Gerard Way really? Would Gerard Way wear the? I think that's. I mean, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. Red in my hair. I always used to like red in my hair. I used to have bright red hair for a while. Neither was I, really. Says Melly C. I used to have a great T-shirt that said "Fuck emo, let's fuck," by Trash Light Vision. That was more my street, more sort of punk and glam, really. Trash Light Vision were a great offshoot of Murder Dolls. AC Slade, who was in Murder Dolls, big Murder Dolls fan. Oh, it sounds like Blink-182. I'm already not going to like this person. Oh no, okay, it's got better. Oh, Jake Christ, has he wrestled in AAA? Do I recognize him from AAA? Mate, everyone's going crazy for Blink-182. The ticket prices are freaking ridiculous. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to find out how to change the screen, and I just can't. I, too, used to have bright red hair. Nice, man. AAA and Impact. I recognize Jake Christ from AAA, I think. I haven't slept in 2 days, so I'm going to hit the sleep, but thank you. Thanks to everyone for watching. Mate, he can't even type, look. He can't even type. Maybe Dan is drunk on 2 days of no sleep. Get yourself to bed, love. Thank you for a great weekend of wrestling, brother. You've made it really great. An amazing show. I think it might be my favorite She one I've ever done. And I don't know if anyone got hurt in the main event, but the fact that no one got hurt up to it is phenomenal and well done. Great show. Great show. Love the story. Oh, mate, he's got cannons. How does Ortiz feel about that? Who knows? This is the Revolver title match right now. Moxley unable to compete tonight, getting replaced by Rich Swann in his match. Go to bed, Dan, says Millie C. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have bright red hair. I'll see if I can find a bright red hair photo. I can't really find out. God, I used to go to hairdressers. Sweet dreams, Dan. Sassy sending you a kiss all the way from America. Sending you a kiss, a good night kiss. Mwah. Osculum obscenum. Oh, mate, this is a great photo. Here's a great photo. This is me dancing with my grandma. How cool is that? Me and my nana dancing away. Not having a clue what we're dancing to. We're just having a good time. That was great. Yeah. I saw my nana a few weeks ago. She rocks. We're going to have a date in a street fight. Well, I suppose it makes sense because that first match wasn't really a street fight, was it? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I love my family. The best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. And goes ready to go. It's been a decent length show, I think. It's sort of passed in a good way. Ortiz chants from the crowd. He's looking great at the minute, Ortiz. Do I have any other old photos I can show you? No special photos. There's one of me out. Oh, can I find one of me and Dom for you? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Looking hot there. Proper fancy myself when I was younger. So I last sent us a bloody TikTok. This is what I was saying before Dan joined, and it was of a guy who he does great like body art, and then like does himself up, and he does himself up in like bright blue with muscles. He does a 10-pack. It was something wrestling related as well. At the end of it, he says it's not gay, it's WWE or something like that, which I thought was really funny. And he'd done a 10-pack, and he's all blue, and he's done his beard with like a red, and he's done all the contouring on his face. He looks amazing, and does this. And our lass says, "Oh, I've got a proper man crush on him," and all this sort of shit. And I'm like, yeah, cool. And he was like, "What did I say?" I said, "Well, at least your fella does a bit of makeup sometime." And she's like, "Yeah, but you're a bit too extreme sometimes." I was like, "Dude, you just sent me a photo of a dude that looks like a Smurf with ginger beard going on. You calling me extreme?" Yeah, I suppose. She's just not used to it with me. Beautiful moonsault there from Jake. Crist. Ortiz being sent into the ring now. So I can find a photo of me and Don. I must have a photo of me and Don. Oh, there we are, man. There's me and Dom. This is a good photo. I'll save this. Save it for the end of the match, yeah. Jake Crist sending Ortiz to the apron. Jake Crist looks like a star, man. He really does. Oh, massive backdrop on the apron there from Ortiz. This is the main event for the title. Crist being sent into the barricades now. Ortiz not messing about. He's getting the trash lids out and the chairs. Here we go. Trash can to the back. Bends the trash can lid straight away. And now a massive headshot. Ooh. Ortiz going back under the ring. He's got the table. Oh, no, it's a door. You don't do tables, do they? Just doors. I'm literally taking the door handle off that door. Ortiz setting him up on the outside of the ring. Is this going to end up with someone getting hurt? Horny for violence. Me too. And we haven't seen any blood tonight, actually. Maybe they'll see some blood in this match. There we go. Sending him through the door. Door collapses on him. Ortiz going for the pin and a kick out. Oh, being sent into the back of the door, but that door doesn't go through. $10 is what that door cost. Crist ain't going to stand for it, though. Going for the suplex. Boom, and that goes through the door. $10 well spent right there. And kick out. Let's go. Confetti makes it a festive main event. Into the barricade. I do like the fact they use doors instead of tables. Oh, shoot. Straight into the crowd. Back body drop. Wow. Caught by that guy, and Ortiz is following him with a trash can. Chairs going everywhere. Oh, the headshots with the trash can. Setting a chair up. Careful, though, man. Oh, sent into the chair. The problem is with the chairs, you've got to be careful because they're part of the venues. Oh, putting the bin into the neck of Ortiz and ramming him into that barricade. Wow. Yeah, because the Wrestling Revolver will get a bill if they like break all them chairs. Oh, beautiful back heel kick there from Ortiz on the trash can. Going for the pin. You can get a pin on the outside. Ortiz raking at the back of Crist. And once again, raking at the back with his nails. Ortiz is right behind as this goes to the crowd. Again, we haven't seen much crowd stuff in today's show in terms of the Wrestling Revolver card. So again, like, I think Callahan, if he's the one putting these shows together, which I assume he is, doing a good job of thinking about it in terms of how to structure certain matches and not have everything at the same time, you know? Chairs being folded up and put down by Ortiz. Lift up and sending him onto them chairs. Oh, mate. Them counts by the ref were very close to Ortiz balls, I have to say. They really were. Mate, they're absolutely going right the way around the crowd. Going into the trash can. Ortiz looking in it. What does he have planned? Dumping him in the trash. Mate, how the hell do you get out of that? And now shutting the lid. Taking the trash out is Ortiz right now. Now lifting Crist out of the trash can. Hi, I'm Preston. This is my son. Getting the crowd to chant, hi, it's Preston. Bless him. Crist finally able to fight back now. Going past the entire crowd now. Standing faced onto the guardrail. Heavy stuff right now. Oh, look at him on his back now. Front face slam into the table and onto the door. Excuse me. Gory bomb onto the door right there. Ortiz is looking good in this match as well. Sending Crist back into the ring. Ortiz now going to the top rope. You can see even there, he's unsteady as hell on it. Big battered sausage. Battered sausage. Is that why are they calling it that? It's like a splash with his arms by the side. Dead fish drop. Not a battered sausage, but I like the battered sausage analogy. I think there should be more battered sausages in wrestling. What's he got here? Oh, he's found another door. Yeah, why do you have doors in the ring? Dayton's the door capital of the world. Hilarious. Now Ortiz setting the door up against the turnbuckle. Jake with multiple short punches. Goes for the roll through, but misses. A kick. Super kick. Now going up to the top. Is he looking for a Canadian Destroyer? Oh no. Forearm. Let's go. Ortiz is back on his feet, but holding his teeth. Up on the top now. Oh, sit down powerbomb. No, Ortiz is able to get him off. Not looking at getting pinned. A sharpshooter right now. Is he going to tap out? Ah, he's got to the ropes, though. He's got to the ropes. Oh, trying to attack the balls of Ortiz. Watch out for them balls, man. Massive kick. Oh, super power slam. Go on, I've never seen Ortiz do a power slam like that before. Lovely. Up on the shoulders now of Ortiz. Backbreaker there. Now grabbing him by the legs, sitting into a Boston Crab. Bobby helping Jake out of the ring. The door is still there. The door can get used. Ortiz showing off the funk right now. Massive chop there. Now a back rake. Ortiz sending Crist onto the top rope. Jake Crist. And Jake looks really good in this match, man. It's been a decent match. I think these two could have a great match without all the gimmicks, to be honest with you. I think some of the moves in the match have been really great. I think the problem when you introduce them weapons and stuff like that is actually I don't think these two need it. Do you know what I mean? Oh! Suicide from Crist. Oh, and he kicks out. That looked great, man. I'm not against death matches. I just don't know if these two style needs it. Great reverse. It was beautiful, Sass. Beautiful. I just don't know if this match needs the weapons. Does that make sense? I'm not against deathmatch wrestling. I love deathmatch wrestling. And it's not... The weapons aren't done to a point where it's sort of necessary. Beautiful clothesline. Really fast work by these two. Going up on the shoulders and going through the door. 1, 2, and a kick out. That's the other thing. Like, if weapons can't finish stuff as well, you know, they did not need it, says Sassy. No, I don't think they did. I don't think they did. They're that good in the ring. Like the stuff that's been great hasn't been the door spots. It hasn't been. It hasn't even really been fighting through the crowd. It's been the wrestling moves they're having. Ortiz checking now on the person in the crowd that the door hits. They're so good. Yeah, man. Really talented. Really talented. There we go. Looking for the suplex on the door. Oh, but no, able to go over. The fisherman overhook doesn't happen. A backslide gets Jake the win. Gets Jake the win. Still Wrestling Revolver World Champion Jake Crist. Let's go. Got someone watching over on Twitch. Hey, up on Twitch. I haven't even checked our Twitch in like years. I stream to it all the time. Twitch, give me oh yeah. I don't even know how to find it. Twitch, give me yeah. How many members and stuff have we got? Is that what we do on Twitch? One person watching. 62 followers. Yay! Ding ding. I don't even know how that happened. We have a Twitter thing on it. Never even look at Twitch. Look at that. I just set it up to stream on it. Crist versus Takeshita, please. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, no weapons needed though. No weapons. Crist getting the crowd to continue to chant Ortiz. I've got a good photo of me and Dom for your Sass. I'll show you that at the end of this. Crist saying he can't wait to see him as a single star and finally get his due. There we go. Crist leading the charge there and giving Ortiz a lot of respect. Now, Crist versus Mox was even better, really. And that is the stream ended right there. Here's a photo of me and Dom for you, Sassy. Are you ready? Let's go. There we go. It's from my leaving do from work the first time. It was fancy dress. It was Rockstar fancy dress. Dom went as Sid Vicious. I went as Paul Stanley, baby. Yeah, that's me and Dom from many years ago. Yeah, good, man. Good stuff. That was like 2008. Oh my God, says Sassy. Yeah, I'll see if I can get any more for you, Sass, just to make the stream a little bit extra special for you. And some old photos of me and Dom. I should share that. Oh, there's me on Wednesday. That's when I had red hair. This is taken off like a really bad camera phone. But yeah, man, that's Wednesday 13 right there. That's when I met him. That was my 21st birthday right there. With bright red hair. And yeah, first time I met him. He signed my arm. He signed my arm Wednesday 13. And I was always going to get it tattooed. But back in the day, I wanted to be an actor. So I went into the degree in acting and stuff. And so I was going to get this tattoo. And I never did because I was worried that it'd make it more difficult for me to get a tattoo. And so I left it, like the red hair. Yeah, I told you I had like pillow butts red hair. And so I left it. And then when on my 23rd birthday, I met Wednesday again. And I was like, no, it wasn't my 23rd. It was like my 30th or something like that. 27th. I don't fucking know. I was like, right, sign my arm. I said this time. And I saw him in Manchester and then went and got it tattooed the day after. And actually, when we was traveling back from WrestleMania that year, we ended up on the plane with Wednesday 13, who was coming across to do some UK shows. I got a photo of him and the kids and Becky in the airport because Becky was like, go get a photo of him. I was sick as a dog, man. Sick as a dog. See if I can find some more old photos. If you joined us for Wrestling Revolver, hello, welcome. The stream's just finished. Just showing Sassy some old photos. Did you enjoy Wrestling Revolver, anyone that was watching it? It was a good show. Yeah, it was fun. See if I can find any more photos for you of me and Dom from back in day. That's not Dom. That's me grabbing someone's breasts. You don't need to see that. Always do, says Sassy. Thank you so much for joining us, Sass. Love it. There we go. Here's one of me and Dom. We went to... See, this is back in the day. Like, this is from Sonisphere 2011. And there's so many great photos of bands and stuff. But, like... Do you know, I looked through this album and I'm like, why did I waste so much time taking photos of bands? And these are like, it's a good album. Like these are the best pictures from my phone. So I'll have taken even more. But like Kerry King from Slayer there, you know. And this is in 2011. Where's a good? This is great. Like Paul Gray's suit with his guitar. This was after he passed away. That's Joey Jordison hugging Paul Gray's suit. That rocks, man. Love that. Love that show. Got a great one of Corey Taylor. Where's that? That's great, man. That's a really good photo of Corey Taylor. Love that. Again, Sid Wilson, let's go. Love DJ Sid. Clown on his pedestal. I mean, they're good photos, but I don't look at them and look through the photos. Oh, man, Airborne. Check out this dude. He's like, hey, I'm going to head up there. So he takes his guitar and he starts walking up the trussing. Gets right up to the bloody top. That's him. That is him right there on top of the stage playing guitar. Nut job. Love it. Absolutely love it. Mental. Yes, Airborne is so cool, man. Like, sound very similar to AC/DC. Very similar to AC/DC. Limp Bizkit. That's a good photo, man. Oh, mate. Anyway, let's get to the ones of me and Dom. It's me and Dom. Dom looks so freaking young. Look at him. This is Dom driving us down. We're stuck in traffic trying to get there. Good festival, man. But look at again. I mean, my girlfriend was there that festival. I've got no photos of me and her. I take way too many bloody photos of bands back there, and not enough photos of me and whoever I'm with. How did he get up there? Who's this Dom? Oh, check out the Batman. Batman. How did who get up there? It's me. It's me. How are you doing, Words? You've missed all the streaming today, brother. That was my broken foot. You want to see my broken foot? This is gross. Metatarsal broken in 3 places. There we go. Just showing extra stuff for Sassy now. Just having some fun. What else have we got? That's my ex. Hi, Word, says Sassy. It was a good show, man. Good show. Look at these headshots, man. This is old style. This is when I was acting. You're gonna think you wrinkly old git now. Are you ready? Boom. Yeah, that's what I used to send to people when I was getting acting gigs. No, up on the stage thing to play guitar. Ah, right. How did he get up there? I'll take you through the story, my friend, because I've got it all in video form, all in photo form. That's what we used to do in 2011. I wouldn't have even known if my phone had a bloody thing. So, excuse me. So it said he's on the stage on 2 feet on the ground, and he said, "Hey, should I go up there?" And the crowd went, "Yay!" And then he climbed up there with absolutely no harness on, bare chested, just climbed up the side of the trussing. And I do that at work all the time. It's not comfortable. Even here, you can see his feet are actually in the cross beams, which is really sort of, it can really hurt your feet, especially with these small sort of shoes on when you got your body weight and the weight of guitar as well. And he ended up there. And he played a bit for the crowd up there. And then he started making his way down. He just climbed it. Yeah. Mate, it was banging. Yeah, Limp Bizkit. Yeah, they were a band. Yeah, they were there. Fred Durst. Bring it on. One absolute mad lad. Absolutely, mate. Airborne rock, man. If you haven't checked out Airborne, I strongly suggest you do, man. See if I've got any other photos to show you. Some from a photo shoot I did many years ago. Do I show you them? Why not, eh? Why not? Let's go. It's a bonus stream for Sass. There we go. Boom! Photo shoot I did many years ago. And my PVC jacket, that's gone now. It got moldy. The rest of the outfit is from your local sex shop. That was my style. Check me out. There we go. I used to wear out all the time. Good times. Good times. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, dude. I'm feeling rough. Rough as a dog. Here's a photo of me and Dom. There we go. Goldust vibes there. I know, right? I don't think I was going for Goldust vibes, but I hit it, man. I hit it. There we go. There's me and Dom. I love the fact that this light above my head here makes it look like a halo. I'm there for that. I'm there for that. Oh, mate, this was only a couple of years ago, actually. We did a Day of the Dead party. This rocked. There we go. It was me at Black Sabbath's last ever gig. There we go. With Birmingham. Longer hair there, man. Check out my hair. It was down to just above my nipples. Nice. That's it. Yeah, I love that makeup. I look banging that night. That's me and my ex. She used to take photos and I used to photo bomb all the time. That is me upside down on the thing. There we go. I mean, I think I'll remove that now before people that don't want to be on stream are on stream. Life is good, man. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Why not? We can do it, can't we? We can do it, can't we? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've been streaming now for 3 hours, plus a lot more earlier today with Pro Wrestling Eve, Wrestling Revolver that we've done. It's been a freaking great day, though, let me tell you, especially for women's wrestling. I actually preferred the women's wrestling to the Wrestling Revolver as well. I thought there was some good matches on the show. Let me have a quick check of the card, and I'll tell you my opinions on everything. I think it was a solid 7 show for me. Fulton versus Move was a good powerhouse horse match. Didn't really like the ending. Got a bit sort of thingy in the end. And Gringo Loco versus Rich Swann was good, and considering it was supposed to be Moxley and Gringo Loco. The 4-way match was good with Rachel put in instead of Rich Swann. That was good. Liked moments of the Death Dollz versus the Rascalz, and then it all got a bit crazy. JT Dunn versus Kaito Kiyomiya was more my style of match. I really enjoyed that one. I think the match of the night, though, would go to the tag title match, the second gear crew, Manders and Matthew Justice versus Alex Cole and Rickey Shane Page. I thought that was the best match on the card, to be honest with you. I thought it was banging. And then the main event was decent match as well. I don't think it needed to have the hardcore stipulation. I think they were both technically really good and didn't use it in a way that sort of enhanced the match to any point for me, is what I'd say. So I'd say for me it was like a 7 out of 10 show. Performer, I enjoyed Fulton a lot. I thought Alex Colon looked great as well as Shane Page. Obviously, with that as well, with that end of the first half, you got the sort of reveal of the new RED faction as well. Kelly is a part of. So match of the night would be the tag team match. Performer, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard for me to pick one person now. I really enjoyed Jake Crist. I think he did a really good job in that last match. And that makeup looks badass. Thanks, Millie. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Had a great time. Thanks for the streams. Anytime, man. Anytime. If there's anything you want us to do, just give us a shout on the podcast. I'm here every week for Dynamite. I was going to say every Wednesday and then realized this week it's definitely not Wednesday. So if you ever hang out with someone, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to hang out. I should be streaming this Wednesday. I do have 2 busy days at work. I'm working Gabrielle and Bootleg Beatles, but you know what? I'll figure it out. Let me check what time I'm at work on Wednesday daytime, because that's a big thing for me. If I get a lie in, that'd be really nice. But I think Bootleg Beatles will be in very early. Wednesday, 9:30. Damn it. Oh, well, it's 9:30. At least I got half an hour late. So I will be doing Dynamite this week, and then we'll carry on. Let us know if there's anything else you want us to do. Sass, Millie, anyone else, just let me know what you want me to watch. That's all we do. Dynamite is on Tuesday this week. It certainly is. So we are going to be watching Dynamite this Tuesday. Well done, Sass. You've done a lot of live streaming with me tonight. I do appreciate it. Rising Heart, Spark Jossie. That looks like you're getting Billy Starks and Miyu Yamashita. Oh, it's $12.99 though. It costs money. But I'm sure that's going to be good. Because it's Miyu Yamashita and Billy Starks. A match that they've already had on with in Pro Wrestling Eve. And the Rising Heat bundle has Mio, who was fighting earlier. Sorry, I'm just going through the fight, what they've got on. The World on GCW, Game Changer Wrestling, Full Throttle, OVW Live. Interesting. I need to see what else is on this sort of subscription. Reported by. Thank you very much. I like being stepdadded. I appreciate that. Take it easy. There we go. Right, I'm off. I'll see you later. Have a good time, everyone, and I'll see you on Wednesday for Dynamite. Until then, we'll end it with Mick Foley, because Mick Foley's a bloody legend, eh? How about that? See you later. Ta-ra.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Haul. Yeah, I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.